Welcome back, chess lovers. Today, we're diving into one of the most brilliant games ever played. A true masterpiece by the one and only Mikhail Tal. Prepare yourself for mind-blowing sacrifices, brilliant combinations, and an attack so perfect it feels like Tal could see 20 moves ahead. Stick around till the end, because the final blow is absolutely unbelievable. The Sicilian defense is one of the sharpest responses to e4, inviting asymmetry in counterplay. A standard developing move. White prepares to take control of the center with d4. The main line of the open Sicilian, Black attacks the central e4 pawn, inviting White to defend it or gain tempo. Preparing e6, and after bishop e7, reinforcing control over e5. The game is heading toward the classical Richter-Rauzer variation. White pins the knight, creating pressure on the center, and threatening to weaken Black's pawn structure if the knight is exchanged. White prepares to castle queenside and start a kingside pawn storm. Black develops and prepares to castle kingside. Opposite side castling. Game on. White will push pawns on the king side, and Black will aim to counterattack on the queen side. A slightly uncommon retreat. More common is knight f3. Pressuring b2 and preparing queenside counterplay. A common Sicilian theme. Attacking on the opposite side of the board. White starts the kingside pawn storm. Black prepares b5 to counterattack on the queen side. This is a bit slow. Better was bishop d7, or a 5 to go, for queenside play directly. White's bishop reinforces the kingside attack. Black's queen stays active and supports b5. White expands aggressively on the king's side. Black retreats, hoping to redeploy the knight via e5. A strong counterstrike. Black begins queenside play at the perfect moment. This is a typical Tal idea, sacrificing a pawn to open lines toward the king. Objectively, not the best, but creates practical difficulties for Black. Accepting the pawn sacrifice makes sense. Black hopes to weather the storm and use the extra material later. White pushes for maximum kingside pressure. Black takes the bait, hoping to stabilize the position. Critical moment. If b4, White responds with knight d5 and the attack becomes lethal. Tal now shifts focus to both tactical and positional threats. Better was b4 to keep queenside play going. Defending against a direct threat over g7. The bishop acts as a defensive wall. But White has a tactical idea. Ready? Threatening to trade off White's powerful attacking bishop. White gains time and improves piece activity. Black's pawn structure becomes weak. Black prepares for counterplay along the b-file, but White's kingside attack is already decisive. This gives White an immediate winning shot. Better was queen b6 to defend. White's rook on h6 is deadly. Black avoids immediate mate, but now loses material. Black tries to find counterplay on the queen side. Knight d1, is not an immediate tactical blow, but a strategic maneuver that sets up future threats and improves white's attacking prospects. This weakens black's position even more. Better was e5 to create some counterplay. A desperate defense. The position is beyond saving. Tal has too many attacking options. Trying to close the center, but it's too late. A stunning quiet move, threatening to bring the knight into the game with tempo. If queen d8, then knight c6 wins.
Check.
A final brilliant sacrifice to open the king completely. Black is hopeless. Now the knight joins the attack, and mate is inevitable. Black resigned as the threats of mate cannot be stopped.